Great and sanitation YouTube, Thomas L here. Here is my quick review for the new Avengers film, Avengers Endgame. Now, this is gonna be a spoiler-free review, so I'm not gonna do any spoilers in this video. Next week, I'm probably gonna do a spoiler review, then, or maybe either next week or the following week, because I'm not those people who would just put out a spoiler review about 2 days or 3 days after the movie's release or anything. So I'll probably wait till maybe next week or the following to do a spoiler review. But this here is a spoiler free review, so you could watch it if you want, and you don't have to worry. Anyway, that being said, here's my spoiler free review. I'm gonna say this now: Avengers Endgame so far is probably the best movie I've seen all year. It is that awesome. I completely had fun with it. It has some really cool effects. I admit the opening scene was a little weak, to be honest. It didn't have a strong opening, but it picked up really well. Like the last half of this movie, towards the end, it's probably one of the best last halves of movies I've seen in any of the MCU movies. It's that fantastic. I also like the performances. Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man was terrific. Yeah, again, he's always been good as Iron Man, and I think this is probably the best performance he's ever given as the role of Iron Man. He's of course played Iron Man great, and he had good performances as the roles in the other films like Civil War and all that. But out of those films, this is probably the best Iron Man performance Robert Downey Jr. has ever given. And you know what? I'm saying now. I know this sounds really weird, but I gotta say, I'll probably give him an Oscar nomination for this. That's how good he was in this film. And also, the other cast was great. Like, Rocket Raccoon is seriously becoming my favorite. Not becoming. He is seriously my favorite characters in the MCU. This may be unpopular to say, but he might even be, to me, he might be even better than Iron Man or Captain America or Thor. I love his wisecracking jokes. Bradley Cooper voices the role, and I tell you, sometimes you won't even recognize that's Bradley Cooper. You won't recognize that's the same guy who was just in A Star Is Born or Hangover or anything like that. If I didn't know nothing about movies, and if I didn't look at IMDb or follow movies, nothing like that, I wouldn't. Or if I never even saw the credits or anything, I would have never guessed that was Bradley Cooper voicing Rocket. Seriously. And it's kind of weird that he never does any promotional any interviews for the role and all. But hey, he's still great as a role. And you know what? If they ever announce that Disney Plus is doing a Rocket TV show, you know what? I'm down to watch it. Whoever knew that that one of the best characters in the MCU will be a talking, wielding raccoon? Seriously. Anyway, back to the film as well. Yeah, like I said, I really loved it. It's kind of hard to really go into details without spoiling, to be honest, but I'm not gonna spoil anything in this review. But yeah, and has some pretty cool the action scenes are all pretty cool. I don't know who qualified the action scenes, to be honest with you, but you know what? Whoever did deserves a medal because they did a great job with these action. Maybe these action scenes are probably some of the best action scenes I've seen in the MCU. The MCU had great fight scenes, great action, but this might top them more. And yeah, great, like I said, great action. And also, Brie Larson was once again great as Captain Marvel. I think Brie Larson's amazing as that role. I just did not so long ago, I did my review for Captain Marvel, and I'm happy they got Brie Larson to play the role. Her playing both Carol Danvers and Captain Marvel, she just crushes it with both roles, and yeah, she did a great job here. And Scarlett Johansson once again as Black Widow was terrific. Paul Rudd, it was pretty cool seeing him back on screen after Ant-Man and the Wasp. I mean, the way he got out of the quantum realm, I'm not going to go into details, but was pretty was pretty surprising how he got out. To be honest, yeah, but I'm not going to go into any details about that. And also, I had some pretty fun cameos in this as well. Like, if you see some of the cameos, you'll recognize some of the cameos off the bat. And I mean, I'm not really 100% sure if this is going to be the final Avengers film or anything. But you know what? If it is the final Avengers film, they ended off with a bang. It's a really great film, and I'm probably gonna see it again maybe on Tuesday. Because to be honest, I will not see these movies on Saturday or Sunday. And anyway, and also the 3 hours, I gotta say, for a 3 hour movie, they flew by pretty quick. Like sometimes you don't even realize that it's a 3 hour movie, but it's still pretty long. But it flew by pretty quick, you know. And also, Chris Hemsworth. I mean, that guy was born to play Thors. Seriously, I mean, I don't know who else could like. If Chris Hemsworth ends up leaving, I seriously have no idea who else could play that role. Maybe his brother Luke Hemsworth, but he actually played Thor in the beginning of Thor Ragnarok, so maybe Luke could be a good one. But I'm just to be honest, I'm hoping Chris Hemsworth never leaves the role because he plays that role just great. And also the other cast, like Jeremy Renner back as Hawkeye, was terrific. Uh, and also, once again, Josh Brolin as Thanos. I mean, Thanos, like I said, Thanos is the best villain in the MCU. I did my 10 favorite MCU villains, and of course, Thanos was number one on the list. Josh Brolin just. I mean, last year he did a double header. He played Thanos and he played Cable in Deadpool 2. He crushed them both. I'm a big fan of Josh Brolin, and I think what he did as Thanos is great casting. I mean, whoever cast Josh Brolin as Thanos needs a medal right there. And yeah, also there are some tear jerking moments, and I mean, yeah, if you guys see the movie, I will recommend maybe bring some tissues along because it's gonna be it's there are some tear jerking moments in this. But yeah, definitely go check out Endgame if you're an MCU fan and if you're a fan of comic books and all of that stuff. You'll appreciate Endgame. I mean, definitely a great film, and yeah, I mean, I really have no idea what else is going to come out. Like, I know we have Spider-Man Far From Homecoming, but once that's done, I'm really curious to see what the MCU has in store for us next. It should be an interesting couple of years, because now, of course, Disney has Fox, so who knows, maybe, we'll see Fantastic Four in the MCUs pretty soon, or X-Men. I'll be down to see Deadpool in the MCU, but I don't think that will ever happen, to be honest, yeah. But, yeah, that's pretty much my review. Like I said, I didn't want to, go into full details, because I didn't want to, accidentally spoil anything, so... Anyway, let me lead you guys. What did you do of Avengers Endgame? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I mean, there probably are some people who felt disappointed by it. I mean, that's always a possibility. Anyway, drop a comment below and let me know what you thought of it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas L. signing off.